Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This week we're not going to be working on Mr. Miyagi. We got some of our rust work done and the other side's partially done. We got a lot of it done there, but today on Marketplace we found a metal cabinet and we've needed one for our solvents and for our paints. So today we're going on an adventure. Put the wife and kids to bed, grab yourself an iced cold ginger ale, and let's go do some work. What we got here, back from picking her up. $25 cabinet. I think we're gonna get this looking good. So let's get this thing unloaded, get it out here and start, I guess, cleaning it up. Take a look at it. Well, some of our shelves fell while we were traveling. I don't know if I'll be able to get other brackets for it, but I don't even know exactly how the bracketry works. But I'll find out. There it is, though. Not bad if I do say so myself. $25, Facebook Marketplace. So on the way to the old Menards, I think what we're gonna do is put some adjustable feet on the bottom of this locker because our floor is so uneven. Then if we move it around, we can just adjust them and get it back to even no matter where we decide to put it. Get a little bit of paint to brush it up, not a big deal. I'm going to switch the handles on it. I don't see a need for locking handles, so I think we're just going to get some magnets, maybe rivet them on, pop rivet on the magnets and or striker plates, metal striker plates. I think that's the route we're going to go. I think that'll make for nicer connecting, if that's how you want to think of it. I think that'll make nicer for opening and closing instead of, bending the handles and all that other nonsense all the time. So we're gonna snatch up that stuff, head back and start working on this cabinet. Since we're just cruising here, got like half hour to town, half hour back. Figured I'd catch y'all's up. Boy didn't make the team. That's all right. You know, sometimes it's not a lack of talent. Sometimes it's a lack of effort. He's got 7 more years of eligibility. So, it's just what it is. You don't make the team every time. He's still young. He'll stick to it, and he'll get better. And he'll get selected without question in years to come if he puts the work in. But so I just figured I'd give you a little update on that since just cruising along. We did have a good time. A lot of the fathers went, so it was a bunch of father-son weekend essentially. Going out eating steaks, getting big old silly cheeseburgers and whatnot, swimming in the pool while the boys did a bunch of work. It was a good time. Well, boys, we've made it. Let's go find our stuff. Back with our goodies from Menards. Screws. We can get some adjustable feet. And a bunch of equipment to make all that work. So the bottom's a little out of shape. We're going to drill some holes in it. Throw some rivets in the side here. It's only bolted on front and back. Oh, you don't even have a microphone on, do you?
No.
We'll have to get a microphone on. Boys here. So we're gonna get this bottom riveted up, probably 2 on each side, just to make it a little bit more sturdy. All right, so we got our hole. Got a hole. Get your rivet. The rivet first. Feed it through. There you go. And we got her all bottomed out. Yeah. Push it all the way in. Look at, you got a gap. There you go. You're being crooked. Look at this. Hey, calm down. Try it on the side like this. Yeah, push the slack out. There you go. And give her a squeeze. Once it bottoms out, let go. Push it the rest of the way in and do it again. Oh, don't put your fingers on the inside.
Okay.
Ready? Oh, you gotta keep squeezing. Gotta keep squeezing. There you go. And then it should pop right out, fall out. Yeah. Yeah. There.
First time putting a rivet in.
Yep, good to go. Floor riveted in. Okay, so what we've done is we have framed out the bottom. Screwed the frame in through the body. Remember that bottom shelf as well, we've riveted to the sides now. And now we are going to put adjustable feet in each of these corners. We've sanded the doors, we've sanded the cabinet. Repaired the doors, put our magnets on. So yeah, now we just got to paint them. So we got all our repairs done and we got some paint put on it. Doing blue, obviously everything in the garage is matching. Still wet. Not quite dried up yet. It's a nice blue color. And I'm quite happy with that color. Of course, it's the blue we're using on the rest of the... I think the blue will come out nice. I think it'll go good in the garage. It's going to come out darker on that metal. I wish I had some white paint I could lighten it up with, but it's all good. We'll let this dry and then paint on some decals. All right, guys, back out here again. The weather's gotten a little cooler. It's starting to rain, or it is raining. I don't know if you can hear it. So she's a little damp, a little cool. It's taking longer for our paint to dry, but it's dried now. We're gonna start cutting out some stencils. We're gonna put some stencils on here. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Fallout, little video game action. I mean, here, guys, we like bluegrass gospel. We still listen to rap in the Japanese vehicles while playing video games and play hockey. Like, can we do all of those things and enjoy it all and build our own furniture? Yes. Don't put me in a box. We got her all taped up. We got her all cut out. Went back through and pushed it down. Try to get as little paint to go underneath of our tape as possible. Of course, we're not going for super ultra awesome. It is still a shop utensil. But you know us, man, we can't leave it stock. So we get this paint warmed up and mixed up and we'll spray it. So I've let it set just till it's tacked up. Now it's the most satisfying part. Removing the tape and stencil. That looks good. That's gonna look fancy. Like I said, I wasn't going for perfection. I could have sat here. I could have sat here for hours and every little thing with the ruler perfect as far as the cuts were concerned. I just printed it out on a sheet of paper off the computer, cut it with the razor blade, traced it, cut it, pulled it. Looks good. Can't wait till it's dry. We'll put it back together. So we needed a cabinet for our paints, our spray paints, some of our solvents and such. We've looked for a while. We could have just spent $300 and bought a new one. Decided not to. The marketplace find, $25. Approximately $9 more for paint. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. Paint's not expensive. But got us a new paint cabinet. It's looking pretty nice. Don't have handle on it yet. Might not put the single handle back and just go with a double. But I'm not exactly sure, because inside it is one door locks into another. But I could just cut that whole rib out, just run double magnets. I don't know. We'll see. I don't like the twisty knobs. We'll see where we end up. But this is where we've ended up after a day. Technically, it is the next day because I let the paint like dry. However, it was a quick one. That was just a quick one because we seen it on the marketplace. We had to snatch it up. It had to be immediate. We can't leave things in their stock format with the ugly gray. So we've gone for the Fallout. I like Fallout. We like video games. The boy likes Fallout. We like video games too. We're allowed to. Don't put us in the box. We do whatever we want. However, I'm going to get right back on Mr. Miyagi. This side, we got our rust repair done. But we're not done on this side yet, so that's what we're going to jump right back into. Again, you've watched this long. We appreciate you. Hit the like. Subscribe to the channel. Stick around. Watch what we're doing. Remember, you can make excuses or you can make results. Even if the results are technically like losing a day from working on Mr. Miyagi, but you end up with a new paint and solvent cabinet. See you next time.